evil before Psalm chapter 91 verse 10. There shall no evil before thee, neither shall any plagues come nigh thy dwelling. This could be it, but I think there's another verse I need to read before that. Hey, I'm not all that smart, but I can spiritually comprehend, man. I was showing some stuff. um, you're stupid. All this right here. Oh my, this is the chapter. Let me see what this headline reads. Let me see how far that was down. That was down, right? Wow. Wow, all this is good right here. Let's read some of this, man. I'm just gonna read this fast. I'm gonna read straight through it. Just get to the point. Just read all this right now. Salakia. It says the headline reads security of one who trusts in Yahweh Shah, and you didn't trust you. This is a different time of era. Back then they was being taught and they couldn't get it. Now we got it. That's how I know this is about you. You people are smart. Y'all know the truth that y'all rather sell out because you mad because you're not the head of the congregation. Don't worry, you're not the first one that felt like this. You're not the first. Oh man, if I could have some like I work a 9 to 5 and I work an extra job, another job I'm doing is backbreaking. I prayed for another job. I said, Lord, I would like a job right after work where if I can get these hours, I'll be action. And the Lord Yahweh gave me this job. And this one, he told me, sit your ass there and hold tight. All right? Trust in Yahweh Shah. And I did. The security of one who trusts in the Lord Yahweh Shah. He that dwelleth in the secret, Psalm chapter 91, verse 1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High should abide under the shadow of the Almighty. And I will say of the Lord Yahweh Shah, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. Surely He shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler. See, we're not really worried about you, broski. We're not checking for you that way. We got the enemies to worry about, man. This is what I be saying. Like, I be really excited nowadays. A lot of shit. Something that's happened to me 2 nights ago. Going in to come at the camp. You know, I went to my little shorty house in the city. I went out to camp, vibed with her, and I was going home, and it was snowing like a motherfucker. And I got stuck in the snow, and I was sitting there, Lord, Papa Shy, you know. It got cold, and I'm thinking my car broke. But it was just a little minor setback. And that it was a lot of things running through my mind. A lot of spiritual things. And I ended up calling one of the elder brothers, which it was and then he's like, yo man, maybe it's just a little minor thing. And I did little things, and then it was just a minor thing. But we're here now. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my power. In Him will I trust. Surely He should deliver me from the snare of the fowler. The fowler's on Joshua, not you, Judas Iscariot. And from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wing shall thy trust. You know, His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. The truth, baby, the truth will be His shield and buckler. What are you talking about, man? Not your bum-ass lies and your stupid-ass bag of shekels. Not your bum-ass lies and your stupid bag of shekels. That's going to turn into a C-hip on your punk ass. You got how much of that money you got? Oh, 200,000? 300,000? You got a couple of millions? You're going to turn that to a C-hip, sucker. Ain't nobody checking for you. Ain't nobody, I ain't mad at you. That's what you wanted, but you got it. You wanted Judas Iscariot. No, you Judas Iscariot. He shall cover thee with His feathers, and under His wings shall thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler. And the level of this truth, you can forget about it, man. His truth, we should be shielding your shield and buckler. So what's up, bro? What happened? If you didn't get the bag, reveal yourself. If you got the bag, reveal yourself. Either way, you gotta show yourself. Either way, you got to show yourself. Yeah. That's right. Right, so we know. It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrows that flieth by day. We're not gonna worry about those. See, if we the ones, the missiles is gonna be flying all around, and we're gonna be looking at y'all, but it's your turn, baby. It's shit, baby. You know, looking at. I've been doing this. I've been on the paint. You know, they say basketball being in the paint, right? Let me see something. What do you mean? What it means in basketball to be in the paint.
In basketball, the paint is the rectangular area under the basket, also known as the key or lane. Being in the paint means being in that area, often to get close to the basket for scoring opportunities. But offensive players have a 3-second limit.
You understand, sucker? We in the paint. Sucker! We don't need to score these points, man, for y'all shy. When we get out there on the paint, when we get out there on the highways ahead, we on the paint, and we ain't carrying them things you be carrying. That's why you look stupid now, bro. Come on, man. We've been out in the streets all our life, but now we in the paint for y'all shy. What it says, being in this area often to drive for the close shot, draw fouls, or create plays, but often players have a 3-second limit to stay there. You understand? It's just gonna be quick. Get in and out. We get out there. The 3 minutes is something like 3 hours sometimes. We be on the highways and hedges for like 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? We be out there, man. The apostles been out there, man. And I'm not checking for you, Genesis Hat Gang and Deacon Aside. And the rest of the motherfuckers fell apart. Yo, I was standing right there when that fucking Shikari Al-Azhar came up there and called Apostle Tahar the N-word. Right there on 34th Street. Nah, man, you ain't the one. We already saw those that thought they was doing fall on the floor on their face. You're done. You're finished. Alright? Psalms 91, verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor for the arrows that flieth by day, nor of the pestilent, right? Slakia.
Pestilence.
Yeah, pestilence. Slakia. Go back. Nor for the pestilence that walketh in the darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. We gonna be ready. This is what we get ready. But Abaratazar, man. You doing this, Genesis Hat Gang and all the rest of you fools, is a clear indication that we on the right path. That's why we're not checking for you, bro. I'm right there with the apostles every weekend. And, you know, every day, every weekend, I can't make it all the way down. I go 3 hours, 4 hours down, man. Sometimes it's 5 hours. I gotta go to sleep, man. When I get down there, that's where we at. I'm right there with the apostles. When they come, they rebuke you right there, and they got something to tell you. They're gonna tell you to their face. They're gonna tell you to their face. They're not checking for you. They're not babying us, bro. Get your priorities straight. The apostles is doing the right thing. You got paid. You got your shape up in your beard, looking like a fool. With your hat backwards, you covering up your head. Going to prophesy with your head covered. You look like a fool. Fuck that. You're a goddamn fool. Shalak Rayum to any of them motherfuckers that got the bag. Shalak, bro. You over here. I know something wrong. I ain't been in the house like fucking trying to make my shekels. Trying to make some ends meet. Trying to go to work, man. You over here taking big ass bags from fucking Ashashua and whoever else gave you money. We over here, we can't even keep money, man. Yo, can't even keep bread, and you over here living it up. You feel good? You feel better? If you didn't take the bag, you come out and you tell the congregation, we didn't take no money. But you ain't gonna do that because you took the bag. You know, we know Nathaniel Ray got millions of dollars. And he doesn't say Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. You know what I'm saying? You don't. So this is a problem. So we looking forward for the this destruction, and we want to get saved from this destruction. Not worrying about you coming for. If you come for us, right? And you did what Judas Iscariot do to Yahweh Shah, and you give the ear sign, right? And then they take us. We win. Do you understand? We win. That's the moment. You understand? That's the moment. Whatever happens, they take you to the interrogation room, the concentration camp, and we hold to the end. We endure to the end. We win, sucker. You lose, we win. We come out as the first fruit, right? What it says in 17, no, hold on. Let's come back to that. It says right here, let's see, hold on. I'm thinking I'm gonna lose a verse in my mind. All right, it's a verse. I just want to see what it says. I know it's right here. Oh, here you go, right? This is what I wanted. It says, this is slocky, this is the verse, bro. It says, Revelation chapter 14, verse 4. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. There's a point in here, watch. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men. We was redeemed. We the ones, you sucker. Even don't you understand? We're gonna be the ones. Those are the ones. Man, listen, man. What has been happening to me for the last 2 years? One of the elders said to me, said, man, you know, you might be a man of the Lord. That happened. I looked at him. Man, a lot of things been happening to me, but this last 2 years was crucial. It's a lot of stuff that was revealed to me. I said, and I heard, this is what I heard. See, this is why I told you this is why I told you to leave. See, this is why I told you to stay here. That's the thoughts that came to my mind. So, you know what? Ain't nobody checking for Genesis hack game. Cause I could, what you're telling me, that you took the bag and how smart your vocabulary is all phenomenal and shit. And you take the bag?